Well, I'm currently the owner of my own law office. So basically, I manage the day-to-day activities of the office. I personally attend cases and clients of the office. As we know, in the legal profession, we are now shifting or moving forward to the previous setup, pre-pandemic setup of the face-to-face hearing. So I'm currently busy with handling and doing all those things on daily court hearings, as well as face-to-face legal consultation of our clients and partners, business partners. Aside from that, I'm also currently into teaching. So I'm a professor in the College of Law of the Philippine Christian University and in the graduate studies. So in the week, I do that on the weekends. And I'm currently the vice president of the Sir Optimist International of Alabang. For the information of our viewers, Sir Optimist International is a global organization of women. And our advocacy is for the empowerment of women and girls across the globe. So for this biennium year, our trust, our governor's trust, Governor Gigi Peñalosa, is equal access to education. So that is something close to my heart. So I'm very active with that. I participate in the activities of the club. And also, I'm a mother and a wife, so I manage our household. A lot, but to me personally, the biggest achievement is when I pass the bar examinations, because that is for me not an easy task, considering that I am a working student, so I have to juggle between work and studies. And the bar exam really tests your character, so it's not just your intellectual prowess. So it will test the holistic personality of the individual, meaning the physical, emotional, psychological, religious aspect, and financial aspect. So when I pass the bar, so it humbles me. That is an humbling experience on my part, and I'm proud of that. I prioritize. I focus on the goal, and I prioritize my time. And I also, my experience is that I normally do the listing. So I list down my to-do list, and that keeps me on track, so I can track my progress at the end of the day. First, empowered women should be someone who possesses the characteristics of being agile, meaning you're flexible. All types of situations you can easily adapt. Second, you are resilient, wherein you are strong and you can face all the challenges that comes along your way. Third is that you're humble, the attitude and value of humility. You recognize your own weaknesses and draw strength out of those weaknesses. And you possess self-respect, meaning you know your boundaries or limitations, and you know your self-worth. That is during the pandemic. I think everyone encountered that challenge of the pandemic, because you are confronted with the fear of the unknown. In the legal profession, so we have to stop our work, and that is for me a challenge that we cannot really handle, no? Because that is, I think, something that is not out of our control. So what we can do is just to really pray hard and hope that things will get better. But the pandemic also gave us the opportunity to assess our priorities in life. Meaning we have the chance to bond with our family and to also assess our health and the thing that matters to us most, which for me is family. They should continue with what they are doing, have that passion and enjoy the journey along the way. I will also advise them to surround themselves with good and positive people because this world is connected. So nobody lives alone. So we have to be connected with each other, and they should prioritize work-life balance and learn how to surrender everything to God if things gets out of control. I take time to meditate. So my normal routine is that I do yoga in the morning. So it gives me the time to think and reflect about my priorities and my goals. And it's also a way for me to invite positive vibes along the way. And I take time to also check on my health. I do the regular checkup. And not only on the physical, but I also improve myself in terms of intellectual ability and upgrade myself. Like there's this time that I also took up my PhD. So that is also for me a way of upgrading myself to equip me with the knowledge to share more of in the community. Womanhood for me is a blessing. So it is the totality, the holistic self, an individual created by God with a strong and healthy body, with a loving and passionate soul, and a beauty on her own, capable of unlimited potential and abilities. My mantra in my work and in my life is just very simple. That is a biblical passage found in Luke chapter 6 verse 31, and that is, do unto others what you want others to do unto you. So that is the second greatest commandment, personally teach by our Lord Jesus Christ during the Sermon on the Mount. So it's just my way of also on how to deal with my relationship with other people. My advice is they have to speak up. So don't be afraid to speak up. A woman with a voice is a powerful woman. If you want to be powerful, educate yourself. And I would like also to see a shift away from comparison with others. Don't look beside or behind you. So run your own race and be responsible with your life.